Scorpio, pause everything, right here, right now. I need you to disconnect from the noise of the world and connect solely with the frequency of my voice. There's a storm brewing in your energetic field, one you didn't create but can surely feel in the very marrow of your bones. That frantic, chaotic, almost suffocating energy swirling around you, those mixed signals that leave you questioning your sanity. The intense emotional outbursts that seem to orbit your existence like turbulent satellites. Take a deep, intentional breath with me. Inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4, and exhale slowly for 6. Again, good. What you're experiencing is not paranoia. It's not your famous Scorpio intuition misfiring. This is a spiritual crisis unfolding in someone else's reality, and your powerful magnetic energy has become their anchor in the tempest of their own unresolved turmoil. Their world is fracturing, their foundations are giving way, and in their desperate scramble for stability, they have latched onto the one thing that feels real and unshakable: your profound depth, your intense light, your unwavering strength. But here is the divine truth your soul has been yearning to remember. Stay supremely calm. The entire universe has your back. This hurricane of emotion is not yours to navigate or calm. It is theirs. And this sacred message, arriving at this precise moment in time, is your spiritual anchor and your impenetrable shield. If your heart is beating in recognition, if your spirit is whispering, finally someone sees what I've been enduring, then I need you to act. Tap that like button with intention right now. This is your energetic signature, confirming your presence and readiness to reclaim your power. And if you're new to our sacred community, subscribe to the Mystic Astrozen and activate those notifications. What we're about to reveal will not only decode this chaos, but will return you to your throne of inner peace. Now, before we venture deeper into the heart of this spiritual lesson, let's establish our sacred contract. Look into your own eyes through the screen. See the powerful being staring back at you. You are the sole sovereign of your energy, the ultimate guardian of your peace, the master architect of your reality. The insights I share are like cosmic weather reports. They illuminate the atmospheric pressures and emotional climates surrounding you. You hold the absolute divine right to embrace what resonates with the core of your being, what feels like a key turning in a long-locked door within your soul. And with equal power, you can release what doesn't align, letting it drift away like autumn leaves on a river, without judgment or second guessing. Your intuition is your highest spiritual advisor. This space is a sanctuary where your depth is honored, your intensity is celebrated, and your feelings are recognized as the superpowers they truly are. Now let's give voice to the silent scream within you. Let's illuminate the shadows where your doubts and frustrations have been hiding. You've seen the signs, haven't you? The relentless need for your attention, as if your validation is the very oxygen they need to survive. The intense jealousy sparking over the most innocent interactions. The passionate, soul-bearing declarations that arrive like a summer storm, only to be followed by a winter's silence that leaves you frozen and confused. You've tried reasoning. You've extended the benefit of the doubt, thinking maybe they're hurting. Maybe I need to be more patient, more understanding. You've dissected conversations at 3 a.m, searching for some hidden meaning, some clue you might have missed. Was it my tone? Did my independence feel like rejection? Am I not giving enough? Stop. I need you to hear this truth as if it's being whispered directly from the universe to your soul. Their emotional chaos is not a measure of your worth. Their erratic behavior is not a reflection of your value. This storm is the external manifestation of their own internal civil war, their unhealed wounds, their fragmented sense of self, their terrified resistance to the profound healing energy you naturally embody. The tarot card presenting itself for you is undeniably the Moon. This card confirms the entire situation, the illusions at play, the hidden fears, the anxiety swirling in the subconscious, the fact that nothing here is as it appears on the surface. But look closer at the Moon card, my dear Scorpio. Do you see? It also illuminates the path through the darkness. And that is our mission today, to turn on every light. In the comments below, I want you to type with conviction, I choose my peace. This is your first sacred act of reclaiming your sovereignty. This is you declaring to the cosmos that you will no longer be a guest star in someone else's emotional drama. Do that for yourself now. And let's continue this journey together, stronger and more fortified than before. So why is this happening? On a cosmic level, Spirit is revealing two profound, interconnected reasons that form the soul contract behind this experience. First, this person is serving as a karmic mirror, reflecting back at you a version of yourself that you have outgrown, but perhaps have not fully forgiven or integrated. Think of them as a living, breathing manifestation of your own shadow aspects. Their obsessive clinging might be reflecting your own deep-seated, unacknowledged fear of abandonment. Their attempts to control your energy might be mirroring your own unclaimed power that you sometimes hesitate to wield. Their chaotic emotional tides could be showing you what your own legendary Scorpio intensity looks like when it is not mastered, disciplined, and channeled with conscious purpose. They are showing you the portrait of potential chaos, a version of you that chose fragmentation over integration. It is a difficult, messy, and often painful reflection to witness, but it is also an incredibly generous gift from the universe. They are literally acting out the old script so you can see with stunning clarity how far you've come. Acknowledge the reflection, honor the lesson it brings. Thank this mirror for its service, but never ever mistake the reflection for the truth of who you are now. You are the observer, not the image in the glass. Second, this is a divine test of your spiritual evolution and energetic boundaries. The universe is presenting you with a final exam, asking, Scorpio, have you truly mastered the art of guarding your sacred space? Do you now know in your soul's core that your peace is the most non-negotiable currency you possess? Every time they unleash a wave of emotional turmoil and you choose to respond from a place of calm-centered detachment, you are not failing the relationship. You are passing the test with flying colors. Your score is tallied by your ability to hold your center, to maintain your frequency, while chaos dances wildly around you. Think of this person as your spiritual personal trainer, and their craziness is the heavy weight they're adding to the bar. It is uncomfortable. It is exhausting. It makes your spiritual muscles burn with effort, but my God, is it effective? With every rep, you are growing stronger, more resilient, and more impervious to the emotional hurricanes of others. Scorpio, take a breath and listen closely. Knowing the why gives you power, but knowing the how gives you freedom. So here it is, your roadmap, your step-by-step initiation back into sovereignty. Step 1, embody the observer, release the participant. You are done playing the old roles, emotional negotiator, crisis manager, accidental therapist. That contract has expired. From this moment forward, you become the calm, detached observer. When the frantic 3 a.m. message lights up your phone, don't react. Pause. Breathe. Watch the surge of anxiety as it rises through your body, peaks and falls. You are not the wave, you are the shore. When accusations or emotional explosions come your way, simply observe. How fascinating, you might think. This is the unique language their pain speaks today. You are the mountain, immovable, steady, ancient. The storm rages, but the mountain does not chase the clouds. It remains, it endures. And in doing so, it teaches the storm about true power. Step 2. Fortify your energy with violet fire. Every morning when you rise and every night before you rest, give yourself 5 sacred minutes. Close your eyes. Feel your heartbeat. Then imagine a spark of radiant violet fire igniting in the center of your chest. With each breath, it grows brighter, stronger, wrapping your entire being in its luminous flame. This violet fire is the energy of transmutation, turning chaos into calm, heaviness into light. See it expanding around you until it forms a shimmering egg-shaped field of pure protective brilliance. Program it with this intention. Any energy that is frantic, manipulative, or draining will strike this field, transmute instantly into harmless light, and dissolve back into the cosmos. It cannot touch you. You are protected, insulated, sovereign. Step 3. Speak the language of the unshakable. Your words are no longer reactions. They are sacred declarations of your peace. When communication is necessary, you will speak from the law of the unshakable. If they lash out, instead of snapping back with "you're being irrational," you will breathe and calmly say, "I hear your frustration. I need space to process this with a clear mind." If jealousy or control surfaces, you won't defend yourself. You will affirm gently, "I value our connection, and I also value my other relationships. I trust us to hold space for both." You're not arguing, you're not pleading. You're simply standing in truth, firm, grounded, unmovable. Your voice becomes the calm in their storm. Step 4. Surrender to spirit. And finally, the master key, release the archetype of the fixer. You are not here to heal them. You are not responsible for the peace they refuse to find within themselves. Your only sacred duty is to guard your own energy. Let go of control. Let spirit handle what your human hands cannot. Say this prayer aloud. I am the guardian of my own energy. I surrender this person and this situation to the divine hands of spirit. I trust with every fiber of my being that a power greater than me is orchestrating everything for my highest good and ultimate liberation. Write it, speak it, breathe it until it lives inside you, until your body believes it. The peace becomes your only frequency. Because that, my dear Scorpio, is what true freedom feels like. And what unfolds, Scorpio, when you diligently apply this spiritual protocol? Nothing short of magic, a miracle of personal alchemy. Spirit reveals two possible outcomes, and listen closely. Both are a resounding victory for your soul. Outcome 1, the Phoenix transformation. Your unwavering calm, your impeccably held boundaries become the very mirror that forces them to confront their own reflection. Your peace is so potent, so stable, that it highlights their chaos with such stark contrast that they can no longer ignore it. Your sovereign energy becomes the unexpected catalyst for their own rock-bottom awakening. This chaotic, painful connection has the potential to undergo a phoenix-like death and rebirth, emerging from the ashes as something stable, respectful, authentic, and truly heart-centered. The Two of Cups is emerging here, a soul-level reconciliation and a new, healthier bond forged in the fires of this trial. Outcome 2, the sovereign release. Alternatively, the vibration of your peace may become a frequency they simply cannot tolerate. Your light may become too bright for their shadows. Your stability may highlight their instability to a degree that is unbearable. In this case, they will be compelled by the laws of energetic physics to remove themselves from your field. See this not as a rejection, but as a divine ejection. The Four of Swords appears prominently here, promising you a beautiful, serene, and deeply restorative period of peace. The door will close, not with a dramatic, painful slam, but with the gentle, final, and merciful click of a lock that was always meant to be sealed for your protection. You will be gifted with silence, space, and a profound sense of relief. Whichever path destiny weaves for you, you win, because you will have emerged with the most priceless treasure of all, the unshakable knowledge of your own strength and the sacred serenity of your own soul. So you see, my powerful, profound Scorpio, their storm was never a threat to your foundation. You were never drowning in their waves. You were always and will always be the lighthouse, massive, steady, unyielding, casting your light through the fog and guiding yourself and others safely to shore. This entire situation was orchestrated by the cosmos not to break you, but to show you in the most visceral way possible just how unbreakable you have always been. Now, I need you to seal this transformation with a final powerful act of co-creation. In the comments below, make your sovereign declaration. Type these words, I am the lighthouse. Let these words be your mantra. Let them be your armor. Let them be the truth you whisper to yourself when the world gets loud. If this message was the lifeline you needed, the clarity you've been praying for in the quiet of the night, please share this video with one other Scorpio soul who you know is lost and battling in someone else's storm. Be the lighthouse for them today. Subscribe to the Mystic Astrozen if this is your first time here. Let this channel be your sanctuary, your command center for navigating life's complexities with grace, power, and unwavering spiritual support. Remember, Scorpio, their chaos is their curriculum, your peace is your power, and spirit, the entire universe, has always got your back. You are safe, you are protected, you are more powerful than you can possibly imagine. Now go and breathe easy. Your peace is waiting.